Hi everyone, welcome to back the channel Auto Rush. Here's a full 3,000-word documentary-style script about the Tor Missile System, 2026, for your channel Auto Rush, structured to last around 18 minutes without headings, visuals, or a host introduction. The Tor Missile System, also known by its NATO designation SA-15 Gauntlet, stands as one of the most formidable short-range air defense systems in the world. Developed by the Soviet Union in the late Cold War era and continuously modernized by Russia, the Tor family has evolved to meet the challenges of modern warfare. By 2026, the system represents not just a legacy of innovation, but a technological shield designed to protect troops, equipment, and strategic assets against the ever-growing threats from precision-guided munitions, cruise missiles, drones, and even some aircraft. To understand the Tor system of 2026, we must begin with its origins. In the late 1970s, Soviet strategists recognized that their forces were vulnerable to low-flying aircraft, helicopters, and later, cruise missiles that could evade longer-range surface-to-air missile systems like the S-300. The answer was to create a mobile, short-range, all-weather defense platform that could accompany armored divisions and provide a protective bubble against incoming aerial threats. That vision gave birth to the 9K-330 Tor, entering service in the mid-1980s. From the start, the Tor system was revolutionary. Unlike many earlier systems that relied on separate radar and missile launch vehicles, Tor integrated search radar, tracking radar, fire control, and missile launchers all onto a single-tracked chassis. This self-contained design meant that Tor units could move with frontline forces, detect targets on the move, and fire within minutes of halting. This mobility and independence became the foundation of its enduring relevance. Fast forward to 2026, and the Tor system has undergone multiple iterations. The original 9M330 missile has been replaced and upgraded. Radars have become far more sophisticated, and new digital fire control systems have increased reaction speed and engagement capacity. The Tor-M1, Tor-M2, and specialized naval versions extended its versatility, while export models spread its influence globally. But the 2026 version, often referred to as the Tor-M2KM and its derivatives, embodies the full maturity of this system. The defining capability of Tor is its ability to simultaneously detect, track, and engage multiple aerial targets in a cluttered battlefield environment. In its modernized form, the system's radar can track dozens of objects at once, distinguishing between decoys, friendly aircraft, and genuine threats. The 2026 system boasts a detection range of over 30 kilometers, with engagement ranges between 1 and 15 kilometers, depending on the missile variant. While these ranges may seem modest compared to long-range systems like the S-400, Tor's mission is not to reach out across hundreds of kilometers. Its task is to create a lethal short-range shield where enemy munitions are most dangerous. What makes Tor especially significant in 2026 is its counter-UAV capability. In recent years, drones have become a defining feature of modern warfare. From cheap commercial quadcopters used for reconnaissance to sophisticated loitering munitions and swarm attacks, drones present a constant and evolving threat. Many traditional air defense systems struggled to adapt because their radars and fire control systems were optimized for fast-moving jets or large missiles. Tor, however, was uniquely positioned to evolve. Engineers refined its radar algorithms to detect small radar cross-section objects, and its missiles were updated to reliably intercept agile, low-speed drones. In field tests and real conflicts, the Tor-M2 has demonstrated the ability to down drones effectively, reinforcing its reputation as one of the best counters to this new threat. The missile itself is a technological marvel. Compact and highly maneuverable, the 9M338K missile, which entered service in the 2010s and has been continuously refined, is the standard armament of Tor by 2026. This missile features a vertical launch system, allowing it to engage targets in any direction without needing to rotate the launcher. The launch sequence is a spectacle of engineering precision. The missile shoots upward, ignites its motor, then tilts toward the target under command guidance. Its agility, combined with radar command guidance, enables it to intercept even high maneuverability targets such as cruise missiles or strike aircraft attempting evasive maneuvers. Each Tor system carries up to 16 missiles, and the fire control system can engage multiple targets in rapid succession. In practice, this means that a Tor battery can repel a saturation attack, whether from a swarm of drones or a barrage of precision-guided bombs released by hostile aircraft. This rapid reaction capability is one of the reasons why modern armies consider Tor indispensable for protecting critical assets. Another defining aspect of Tor in 2026 is its mobility. The tracked chassis allows it to accompany mechanized forces over rugged terrain, crossing rivers, climbing slopes, and moving through forests. At the same time, newer variants such as the Tor-M2 are modular and can be mounted on wheeled vehicles, trailers, or even fixed positions. This modularity has greatly expanded the deployment options, making Tor flexible for different military needs. For instance, naval versions protect warships, while wheeled variants are deployed in regions with better road networks. The radar system deserves special attention. By 2026, the Tor features advanced phased array radars, capable of scanning wide sectors of the sky in mere seconds. Unlike older mechanically scanned radars, these electronically steered arrays can jump between targets, track multiple objects, and adjust frequencies to resist jamming. In an age where electronic warfare is as crucial as kinetic firepower, the Tor's resilience to jamming ensures that it can continue to function even when under heavy electronic attack. This resilience extends to networked operations. While Tor can operate independently, modern warfare demands integration into larger air defense networks. By 2026, Tor units can share target data with other systems, coordinate engagements, and receive early warning from long-range radars. This layered defense concept ensures that no single system bears the full burden of defense. Long-range systems like the S-400 handle distant threats, medium-range systems like Buk or Panzer deal with incoming strikes at intermediate ranges, and Tor provides the final shield against anything that penetrates closer. Beyond Russia, the Tor system has been exported to numerous countries, including China, Iran, Belarus, Egypt, and others. Each operator adopts the system to its own defense strategy, but the common denominator is reliability. Reports from conflicts where Tor has been deployed show mixed results, depending on operator training and deployment tactics. However, in skilled hands, Tor has consistently proven lethal against aerial threats. In discussing the 2026 Tor system, it's essential to acknowledge its operational history. During conflicts in the Middle East, Tor units were deployed to protect bases against drone attacks. In several documented incidents, Tor successfully neutralized incoming threats, although human error and misidentification sometimes led to tragic accidents, underscoring the challenges of split-second decision-making in modern warfare. Nevertheless, the core technology has proven sound, and improvements in identification systems aim to reduce such risks in the future. One of the reasons Tor has remained relevant for so long is its continuous modernization. Unlike systems that become obsolete after a decade, Tor has been steadily upgraded. The modernized Tor-M2 features not just new missiles, but also faster processing power, better radar resolution, and the ability to operate in extreme environments. By 2026, these upgrades ensure that the system is capable of countering hypersonic glide vehicles at short ranges, an area where traditional air defenses struggle. From a strategic perspective, Tor provides confidence to ground forces. Soldiers moving into contested zones know that Tor units provide a protective bubble overhead, intercepting enemy munitions before they can strike. This confidence is a force multiplier. Armies can maneuver more boldly, supply lines can operate with reduced risk, and command posts can function closer to the front. In this sense, Tor is not just a weapon system, it's a psychological shield. The system's relevance in 2026 is heightened by the evolving nature of warfare. Conflicts today and in the near future are dominated by drones, precision strikes, and electronic warfare. The line between offense and defense is increasingly blurred. In such an environment, systems like Tor that combine mobility, rapid reaction, multi-target engagement, and resilience against electronic attack become indispensable. Looking at the global context, Tor competes with other short-range air defense systems such as the American NASAMS, the German Iris-TSLM, and the Israeli Iron Dome. Each has its strengths, but Tor's uniqueness lies in its balance of mobility, compact firepower, and proven battlefield record. Unlike Iron Dome, which is optimized for intercepting rockets and artillery shells, Tor is more versatile in engaging aircraft, missiles, and drones. Unlike NASAMS, which requires separate radar and launchers, Tor is self-contained, making it more mobile and survivable in frontline conditions. The evolution of Tor also reflects broader lessons in air defense. For decades, militaries emphasized long-range missile systems, but recent conflicts demonstrated that no matter how advanced, long-range defenses cannot stop everything. Cruise missiles, drones, and low-flying aircraft often slip through. Tor fills this critical gap, ensuring that the last line of defense is not left vulnerable. By 2026, future development paths are already being discussed. Engineers are exploring integration with directed energy